Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. Where is the babies? I don't know. Today I'm going to be pulling cards for Capricorn. It is chilly today. Two of Swords wanted to come out, so there's some sort of indecision. But the Two of Pentacles talks about you having to make a decision. You might have to make a decision between two tangible things, two jobs, two places to live, two major purchases. The Nine of Wands wants to come out. This is the Wounded Warrior. It's really hard for you to make this decision because you feel like it's like you don't want to let someone down. Like you are carrying a lot of responsibilities. You're wearing many hats. You don't want to let someone down. Or, you know, somebody might have to like choose someone else. Someone chose someone else. Someone, you know, it's like they didn't give you like the time of day. And I feel like they feel, you know, like they made a wrong decision because they see you like happy and making things happen for yourself, you know, and they feel like you also don't even think about them at all. Eight of Swords, that could be a lie. Someone feels like you don't even want to talk to them, or you don't want them to talk to you. They could be really shy to talk to you. They don't know what to say to bring up a conversation. The Sun card. Someone really loves you. With the Sun card, you make them happy. You bring a lot of like joy and peace and love and just really good energy into people's lives. The Sun card. You could have a sun with this person. This Leo. Five of Cups. This Leo really, really misses you. Or you really, really miss this Leo. They are your sunshine. The High Priestess. It's like you already feel like you're going to miss someone with the Sun card, the High Priestess. You don't know what it's going to be like. You don't, like, not you don't know what it's going to be like. You already feel, like, sad. Like, you already miss somebody. With the Sun card, I feel like they barely come around. You barely get to see them. You know, with the High Priestess, I feel like you get to talk to them all the time. So it's like you get a piece of something, but you don't get, like, the whole thing with the High Priestess. Or they give you a piece of, they just show you whatever they want you to see with the High Priestess. I don't know if they are, yeah, I don't feel like someone is being like real with you or telling you their full, complete feelings. The Lover's card. Someone is like magnetically attracted to you. You know, they don't know why they like you so much. They don't know why. This feeling of longing for you is so intense, but they know that they like think about you often. They think about you all the time with the Sun card, and when they think about you, it brings them a good feeling, you know. But it's like you're not around, you're not there, or you don't treat them with the same kind of love that you used to treat them with. The Chariot. You know, someone's acting like, you know, someone has got bigger and better things to do. Someone feels like, you know, you've moved on. They see that you are happier now that since they've been gone. With the High Priestess, they know that you're happier now with the Lover's card and the Chariot. And now they're, you know, trying to figure out for themselves, like, how they can move on. It's like they want you to be happy, because I feel like someone is, like, like watching you, like protecting you, wanting you to be happy. They want you to be happy. Page of Wands. They could be asking you, like, if they still like turn you on. It could be a fire sign, this Leo here. You know, it's like they don't feel like they turn you on anymore. They don't feel like, you know, they feel like they still have some sort of like chemistry, or they're trying to spark the chemistry between you guys again. Seven of Swords. There could be lying, cheating, and scheming, and they feel like they know that there are reasons why you don't really get, you know, that excited around them anymore. Ten of Pentacles, like some sort of like family history. The World card. Yeah, with everything said and done, I feel like someone here is going to love you forever, like no matter what. Like even if they're, it's like they'll go through it. They'll go through the challenge of like being alone. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going long distance, maybe you are long distance. I feel like somebody is going to wait for you. They want to hold on to this relationship. It doesn't make them feel like happy that you are maybe like exploring other, I don't know if it's like other options, but exploring like yourself with the Lovers card and the Chariot. Like somebody knows that you are, you know, loved by many with the Lovers card. So it's like, you know, do I marry this person that I've heard all of these like stories about, or, you know, they're like always in the public eye, or people gossip about them all the time, and I have to like be on their side no matter what because of like, you know, I feel like you have to like pick a side, you know, like you have to be on your family's side no matter what, you know. There's something here, it's like you're locked in, you're like in forever. You're in this forever. Like even if you're like sad and unhappy, or you feel like, I don't know, with the Chariot card, like the Lovers card is a decision about love. So I feel like somebody like the High Priestess, they're gonna love you forever. Page of Wands. So they're like trying to think of like fun ways to like spark your interests, you know. They could be like role playing. This is like funny. This is like a funny costume or a funny joke. Yeah. Someone's got like a really great sense of humor here. Like they know how to take a joke with the High Priestess. There's like, you know, something very blurry about like a story or a family history. With the Sun card. So you're creating something new with the High Priestess. You know, I feel like someone here is a little bit different. You know, they seem a little bit off, but with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like they're well taken care of with the World card, like when protected, you know, they're safe, you know, like they have a home. Yeah. Someone like secured a home or secured some sort of bag where like, you know, if they decide to like take a trip. Take a trip, travel, explore someplace new, like Like you'll have plenty, like you have plenty of money to do it, you know. This could be like your best friend who doesn't, you know, quite make as much money as you do. And maybe they don't call or they avoid you because I feel like you make like way too much money, or your lifestyle is just way too different, and they don't want to like, you know, ruin what you have going on, or they don't want to like, they just want to like, because it's like new for you, so they don't want to like influence what you're gonna do with something. With the Chariot, you know, it's like a new job, or you know, where they kind of like give you like free reign to like, you know, figure something out, and they're paying you big bucks to do it, the big bucks to do it. With the Sun card, it's like, you know, what if they don't like it? Or it's like you're trying really hard to like be excited about like this new beginning. Maybe you're not used to being your own boss. Maybe you're not used to running the show. With the High Priestess, I feel like but you've become it, you know. The High Priestess, like you naturally, you're naturally like good at, you know, whatever it is that you're making here. You're a natural at something, you know, providing great customer service, making people smile, making your family, you know, setting your family up for success, or setting up anybody for success. Like I feel like somebody's like a really good like bullshitter, like storyteller, resume writer, you know. Someone really knows how to make themselves like look good in front of like the right people. The High Priestess, the Lover's card, the Chariot, Page of Wands. But it's like natural. You have like this natural like charisma. Like when you meet someone new, for some reason you could just pick up on, you know, what bits and pieces like you're like showing somebody here, and you're like repeating it here. You know, until they give you money. Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's like a spell, or like you're saying something more and more. Because there's something that you're saying, there's something that you're talking about, there's a way that you're doing something, there's someone that you're like choosing to like see or be around every day. Then the more and more you hang around this person, the more of an influence you have on their decisions, their decision making, who they trust, who they can't trust, you know. With the Page of Wands, they're kind of like looking to you to help them make something grow. With the Sun card, they're looking to you for like the ingredients for something. With the Queen of Swords, but it's like, you know that somebody needs you for this information, for the ingredients. You also know that they could find this information in other places, but for some reason they keep coming to you, like they haven't found it, you know? You're like, eventually they'll find it. But you're like, I'm lonely. I like having a friend. I like that this person comes to me for this kind of stuff, you know? With the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you could be like, you know, I'm not lying. I'm not the only person that knows this information, but like, I'm not gonna like just tell them that. I enjoy that. I like that they come to me, and that they give me all this praise and all these compliments. Even though what I'm doing, anybody could do. Or you could find this information anywhere. It's just easier to ask you because you already have it. Queen of Swords. It's just easier. Something about that, about you making someone's life easier, you can like take advantage of that. And that doesn't have to be like a negative thing. You know? It's not like you're... Right, so I feel like you're not trying to take advantage of people. With the Queen of Swords, you have integrity. You're trying to have some integrity with the High Priestess. Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. You feel disappointed. You feel like someone's pointing you out to be some sort of like a sleazy person. Like some sort of like, you know, Knight of Cups, like a tool. Page of Wands. That's what somebody could be calling you. They're like, you're not rich, you just act like you're rich. Your family has money. You don't have any money. You're broke as shit. You're lazy and you're broke. Oh no, that's horrible. This Queen of Swords is mean. This could be like a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that like knows this about you with the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like this is like, you know, like somebody who's not really with somebody because of love. They're with you with somebody because of money or because of some other knowledge that you have with the High Priestess, because you know people in high places. The Chariot. I don't know, somebody feels like you're like, someone wants to like use your status. Queen of Swords. Or someone's using like their parent status or something like that. Like they're giving the illusion that they have like ownership to something, that they own something. And you could know this about someone with the High Priestess, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. They know that someone is like lying about like their status or about their like success. Three of Swords, Knight of Cups. I feel like someone lets you in because they feel like threatened by you. Like maybe you know something, you know, and if they keep you close by, like it's like keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They're like keeping you close by. Knight of Cups. Acting friendly with you to get like information. Two of Swords. So they can come up with some sort of plan. What the heck? Someone's being really sneaky, but I don't know. You also have someone here who, Page of Wands. There's like a blabbermouth here who, like, these people, they're like whispering. Somebody's gonna say something out loud, and you're gonna act like you have no idea what they're talking about. Because I feel like you know a secret, or you know why they keep you around. So it doesn't bother you. Like, I don't care what you say. You have to keep me here. I don't care what you say. You have to keep me. You need me. You like provide. You are like, I don't know. You're the reason why like this family's name has stayed alive. You're like the main one doing all the work, or keeping something organized. I don't know. I feel like somebody like they can't take your name off of something. It's like your family name. They can't take your name off of something. They can't like kick you out or something like that. Like, they can't let you go. You know, I feel like it's like, you know, it's not your fault that somebody's like gullible. I don't think it was your intention to sort of like, you know, take something, but they're looking at you like you stole something of theirs. And you're like, the information was out there, and I, like, you know, I did something on my own. Like, I didn't do it because I, you know, had any ill intention towards anybody with the Sun card. Like, I'm just trying to, like, grow. I have, like, responsibilities. I have things that I have to pay for. And with the Sun card, something just so happened to, by the grace of God, like, you know, inform me or show me to follow something with the High Priestess, or to look something up. And I decided to, you know, to do that. Like, did I know that you wanted the same thing? Yeah, I knew, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with, and I'm not trying to compete with you for it, you know? It's like, let the best man win. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. If you want it more than me, work harder than me. Yeah. I feel like nobody works harder than you. With the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. This is like friendly competition right here. It's not grimy. It's like you guys are like challenging each other to do better. Like, I'm going to beat you. No, I'm going to beat you. So you could be like joining some sort of like team with your partner. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. With the Empress. Oh my goodness. So some sort of like team that you're joining where I don't know. I see somebody taking their work home with them, if you know what I mean. Are you taking your work home with you? Or someone from work home with you? Ooh, with the Empress. Bow chicka wow wow. I feel like you don't have to like try very hard to be the Judgment card. I feel like you don't have to try very hard to like be picked for something. Like I said, with the Queen of Wands here, you're a natural at it. You know? But I feel like people make you like wait or like challenge you to see like, you know, because they know that there's like more, there's more in there. So somebody could be signing you up for some sort of like challenge or competition. There goes the competition card right there. I fucking knew it. Something that's really going to... You're going to have a lot of fun here. This could be a job that you're starting, Page of Wands, or like a new, like you're starting up a new team, a new website, a new like page, a new, where you're kind of, you've thrown so many ideas out there, and there's one specific topic that everybody likes to talk about, you know, or everybody seems to have questions about, and you're like, all right, and you're shedding light on it, and you're like, let's talk about it, or like, let's unpack this together, you know. But I feel like with the Empress card and the High Priestess, it's like you're holding people's hands, you know, and they're like walking with you through something here. Or you're walking them through something here because they're blind. They don't know where they're going, what they're doing. So you are kind of like showing them the ropes. You could be showing somebody the ropes and they're already talking about like, or you could be talking about like what you could do to like fix it. Or you just start like problem solving right away. Somebody feels like you're just gonna, like, you're just like a great fit for something. You're such a great fit to our team, or to this community, or to this panel, this, because I feel like you've got some good opinions, some great ideas. Page of Wands, like you're excited about, you know, like you're excited to like, you know, shake some hands, meet some people, you know, figure out like, you're like figuring out how to like move through something or to take something with you. Because I feel like this is like a rule that's never been, it's like people think about it, but they never think to like, you know, settle it, you know, or get, you know, figure it out. A lot of people procrastinate, or you've been procrastinating on something. With the Judgment card, you're ready to fight for something. With the Magician, fight for this Virgo, fight for this Taurus. This Libra is ready to fight. This Leo is ready to fight. This Gemini. The Magician. It seems like sleazy. It's like somebody's first, the first thing they're gonna hit you with is, you're grimy because you did that behind my back, because you applied for the same job behind my back. That's what the initial thing is gonna be. And now someone's like looking up information on you, on like how they can make you seem unorganized, but they can't, or how they are more organized than you, you know. I feel like somebody's like laughing and they're like, why are you showing me all this stuff? Like, shouldn't you be focused on your own work? It's like the High Priestess. The High Priestess knows that you guys are like competing against each other, and they're like, they feel there's like this love for the same thing. It's like the High Priestess knows that the Empress knows that, you know, you're both trying to like butter them up. Because you're competing against each other. But it's like making them a lot of money. It's like they're putting you two to fight each other because it benefits them somehow. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Look at these guys. It's like they're pushing you guys, or treating you guys like sheep, like they're pushing around a herd. That's what it feels like. And this is like a shepherd on a mountain, just waiting for you guys. They're like this like shepherd is like, they push you here, like they kind of like, they knew what would get you guys. Yeah, it's like somebody's like starting a fight between you and somebody else here. There's like lies, there's gossip, there's rumors, and you know, there's something trying to come up against this like happy home, this successful home, this happy couple, like trying to come up like to like, I don't know if it's like, I feel like someone just wants to like love you, but they don't know how to like convince you that they're not like trying to compete with you, or they're not lying to you about something. Queen of Swords, I don't know. Someone's putting a stop to something because they feel like maybe you might have been against them. And they're like, you know, I don't feel like you're showing me like love, like real love, or I don't feel like you love me anymore. Why are you coming up against me? Or why am I hearing your name coming up in these conversations? And, you know, someone could be opening that up, Queen of Swords, because I feel like you want somebody to like stay, and for some reason they're acting more and more distant. And you're like, you know, I can feel your energy is off. Like, are you gonna talk to me? Like, what's up with the Knight of Cups? And I feel like someone's very emotional. The first thing they say, is like, you dropped me, or you left me with the Knight of Cups, or I don't know. With the Knight of Cups, it's like this person goes back and forth with their emotions, or their emotions are like up and down, because it's like they love you, but then they're like mad at you, or they don't understand you, or they don't feel safe around you because they feel like you, sometimes you act like you love them and you're there for them, and then other times you're like super distant, and it almost feels like you're like talking shit about them. Like for some reason they feel like you talk shit about them, you know, to kind of make yourself look better, or like you don't need them, or that you deserve something more. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, it's almost like you try, or they are trying to like start a fight because I don't know, they're insecure about something. Maybe in the past people have left them, like with the Sun card, like they've had to share people, and those people in the past have left them. And so they're like projecting onto you, like, you're gonna leave me too, you know. And maybe you're like, you know, like, can you could be asking them, like, can you figure that out before you like talk to me, because you're actually really hurting me, like these accusations, or you not trusting me, you know, after all this time, like you still don't trust me, like like somebody just wants to be like happy with you. And I don't know if you're like just so used to being mad at this person, or pushing them away, or treating them like shit, or something like that. Maybe they did do something fucked up in the past. Maybe they have been untrustworthy, but they're like trying to make up for it now. But it's like for some reason they can't get you to see them any differently. And it just breaks their heart because they love you so much. That's how they feel. But they feel like now they're just like, you know, they constantly have to like reassure you. Queen of Wands, they just wish that you were more like confident and like self-sufficient, with the Empress, they feel like you kind of like you're at a point where you're acting kind of like you're entitled to like them having to apologize all the time or something like that, or prove to you where they're going, what they're doing, like, or prove to you that they're not like, I don't know, like gonna hurt you again. Yeah, with the Judgment card, I feel like that's what you worry about, and that's what you guys, that's what somebody keeps on like arguing about, or that's why they're still like mad at you, or that's why they, you know, it's like they're trying to be happy, but it's like no matter where you go or what you do, some sort of problem keeps following you, you know, because I feel like someone chooses to bring up like, you know, things of their past or from the past a lot with the Magician, and it's like dirty in the water. This King of Wands just wants to like shake you and bring that old person back that used to like love them unconditionally. It's tough. With the Lovers card, like I feel like you did love them unconditionally. But when you were at that point with the High Priestess, it's like you can't forget how it made you feel. And sometimes there's like this resentment, there's like, or this like mistrust, or it's like hard for you to like trust somebody or not bring it up. Queen of Cups. The Ace of Wands. And the Emperor. Yeah, somebody's like, I feel like somebody is like really sorry. Ace of Swords. I feel like they do really want to make something right. I feel like they do feel like they made like bad decisions or bad choices in the past, and I feel like they still beat themselves up over it. I feel like they want to hold on to like their family and everything that they've built with you. I feel like they really do love you, and I feel like they really want to like grow something beautiful with you, but there's just something that they can't like fix or do for you. Like you have to be the one to do it. You have to be the one to speak up and say, you know, hey, I'm open to something, or I'm open to doing this, or I'm open to doing that, or I do love you and I do want to make this work. I do, you know, want to keep going. Yeah, somebody could be calling you like, or sending you a message about like, hey, do you want to like try again? Or like, do you want to keep growing? You want to keep going? Or, you know, you want to try this? I feel like this could really help. Or I heard this, or I read this in the magazines, or I read this somewhere, you know, like, let's try this. Let's do this together. So I feel like there's like something coming up, something big coming up that you guys are going to like do together that's actually going to strengthen your bond. With the Chariot, y'all are like two peas in a pod, or you used to be, and you want to get back there again. And I feel like you have an opportunity with this Ace of Swords to get there. But you got to be completely honest with yourself and honest with this person, and be open-minded as well. You know, don't just assume things about what somebody's intentions are. Because you know what happens when you assume. That's right. You make an ass out of you and me. All right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I will see you guys later, hopefully, in your next video. Yeah. Have a good day.